This is 54 Larkin Street. As you can tell, it's right down the street, but it's away from Main Street enough so there's very little noise. There is a front entrance here for the upstairs. The tenant that is downstairs just moved the majority of their stuff this weekend. Their dad is still here until tomorrow. It's got a driveway which is big enough to hold vehicles for both apartments. There is the garage you see down at the end. The owner bought this back in the late 80s. They gutted it, and he has a contracting business, and so he uses the garage. There is a little bit of a backyard. See there, mostly snow. There's a good sized porch. Barbecue grill, that kind of thing. Walk in, there's an entry. Couple of closets and coat closet as you come in. There's a little pantry style closet here, you notice? Then it's got a kitchen, which was renovated a couple of years ago. There's a spot for a table here. They added a dishwasher when they did the renovation. Appliances are, I would guess, 3 or 4 years old. So not new, but not terribly old. There's quite a bit of countertop space and quite a bit of cabinet space. It's got the bathroom over on this side, which I guess has got a little bit bigger countertop than normal. It's got the built-in cabinets here with a washer dryer hookup. If you notice, there's quite a bit of cabinet space, which is perhaps a little unusual, but nice for linens and such. Washer dryer hookup. And then of course toilet over here and some storage above the toilet that's built in. Shower. It's one of those tub showers. Little medicine cabinet. It's pretty normal other than that. Again, you can see here a little bit better how there's room for a table there if somebody wants. You walk in and there's got the living room, which of course has stuff boxed and such because the tenant has mostly moved. This is their dad's stuff. It's actually a pretty good sized room. It's hard to sometimes get a view, but could do a sectional even, I think, without any too much trouble. The owner has forced hot air heat, and that's included in the rent. There's a front bedroom here, which I think is probably the biggest room. It's big enough to do a king-size bed if somebody wanted. The closet is a little bigger than you usually see. They use some of the, I think what was probably the original hallway space. So it's got a little bit bigger closet, which is kind of nice. This unit is completely free of lead paint, which is a little unique because most of these old buildings have got a lot of original trim and such, but because this was completely renovated in the 80s, they took out all the trim, replaced all the doors, so the whole inside of the building is lead free, which is kind of nice. This is the smallest bedroom, I think. Still big enough for probably a full size, maybe even a queen size, but it is just sort of like an average size bedroom. Again, I think average size closet. And then there is a door to the basement there, which doesn't get used by tenants. But and then we'll go back to the back bedroom.
I'm used to having a.
Just squeeze right by. Then this back room is the final bedroom. Is pretty good size. Could do a king size bed, I think, too. I think it's slightly smaller in the front, but not much. And that completes 54 Larkin Street. If you have questions, feel free to give me a shout. 974-6606 or rentbangor.com. Again, that's rentbangor.com.